Hey, Alexus, Love Beauties and Flawless Man. Let's have a raw and uncut conversation. I have a serious question. Can you do it without money? Can you love someone without money? Can you help someone without money? Can you be respectful towards someone that does not have money? Can you show compassion to someone that doesn't have money? Can you pray for someone that does not have money? Can someone that doesn't have money, can they sit amongst you? Can you be loyal to someone that doesn't have money? When we talk about money, we idolize money so much. We put money on a pedestal so much. And I'm going to tell you here my testimony. If you want to talk about somebody idolizing money, let's talk about idolatry first, because it goes over our head, because we'll be like, well, I ain't sitting there physically worshiping the money. Like, I'm not kissing the money. I'm not hugging the money. I'm not praying to the money, because I wasn't doing none of those things. My whole thing was I'll do anything to get the money. So that became idolization. The Lord doesn't want us to do anything to get the money. In fact, I started realizing when he started making things hard in my life, he did those things so I can know how to live without the money. God knows in his generation that we need money. He knew in the generations beforehand that they needed shekels and they needed coins to pay for things and to do things and to build things. Come on, Jesus, to build and to live. So he know we need money to survive. It's just the way that we go about handling money. And the revelation that I receive is, can you still do it without money? Can you still write the vision and make it plain without money? Can you still go to church even though you might not have the money to pay the tithes? Can you still go get the word of God? When your partner is failing in something, can you still motivate them even if they don't have money? Now, they say that divorce rates are high because of finances. So far, what I've read in my Bible, and we'll touch upon this in a later video about marriage and divorce and different things like that. The only thing I've seen so far, you only post a divorce if it's adultery. And they said off with her head, off with his head. Other than that, and don't take that. I encourage you to do your extended research, because when people do get divorced and different things like that, they shouldn't literally be taking nobody's life because they didn't. No man should be doing that. And when we do read the Bible and we see certain things, we're like, oh, well, maybe I should do it. We have to read with wisdom and understanding. We're not in those times anymore. This is the purpose of Jesus coming here. This is the purpose of God coming here. We don't have to. All we got to do is just get the divorce. We don't have to harm anyone. So if you see something that's cold, because I'm telling you, it's cold. That's why I be saying do your extended research, because it's the good and the bad. When the enemy said in Genesis, if you eat from here, you'll be like gods. You'll know good and evil. We have to understand the evil also. Like our Uncle David told us in Proverbs, know the wisdom, have wisdom and understanding, and know the dark truth. So we have to know it's the dark side to this, but we don't want to get too much into the dark side. We don't want the dark side to scare us, but we want to know that we're in a spiritual war against darkness. So everybody talk about divorce rates is high because of finances. I don't understand. Two heads are always better than one. Come on, Jesus. This is why the Lord said he made Adam a helpmate for him. Adam was already a rich man in cattle and wealth and dominion over everything, but he still needed help. And at the very moment, see, when I read, it didn't sound like Adam and Eve were together, but at the very moment that your partner is going through something, you don't leave them. It depends. It depends. If you're not with the right person, the Lord comes to break up the house. He comes to separate people that are not supposed to be with you, that's not supposed to communion with you. But at the time in a relationship that the Lord has ordained, God ordained Adam and Eve. We're supposed to help one another, not get divorced because, he wasn't able to divorce her after he ate. They had to stay together. And then, but we know that that's a little bit more physical, but that was how God wanted to do that. And he, the Lord will tell you if you still need to stay. But in conclusion, can you do it without money? Like, of course we want beautiful things, but can we do it without money? Now, I ain't gonna act like it ain't easy not to do the stuff without money now. They be like, money can't buy you happiness. Yeah, well, money can help your happiness. I feel like money can go and help you pay for things that might make you happy. But no, money can't buy you happiness. Can you still heal without money? Are you still willing to love yourself and do the extended research to heal yourself without the money? If you can't afford the therapist, if you can't afford to go to do the things that you love right now, can you do it without money? Can you love God without money? Can you go forth without money? That is the purpose of this podcast. Ask yourself that question. I'm sitting with that question heavy today. Can I keep going on this journey when finances are, like I said, we don't try to speak negative or anything. We don't got no problem against money. We don't got no problem against, speaking life over our life and affirming and different things like that. The Lord knows when we say certain things, if we're coming from a negative place or if we're coming from a place of wisdom. Can I still go on this journey even though I desire financial abundance that has not touched my physical life yet? And that's another thing I like to do too. I like to, speak with more love and more compassion about money. Like just saying, things like not being anxious for nothing. Not being anxious for nothing. Can I still go on this journey even though at this time the financial inheritance has not touched my physical reality? So I've been working on that too. Just trying to, clean up your speech and just trying to be more positive. But can you do it without money? That goes for anything. Can you still trust God without the money? Can you do it without the man? Can you do it without the woman? Can you do it without the children? Do it is whatever it is. Can you still be happy? Can you still love? Can you still hold the door for somebody else? Can you still pray for somebody else? Can you still love someone else? Can you still help someone else when you are going through your own trials and tribulations? Alexus, Love, Beauties, and Flawless Man, ask yourself that question and really think about it. If you are struggling with idolatry towards finances, I pray that you would take that to the Lord. Ask Him to create in you a clean heart and renew the right spirit within Him. Let Him know that you do need things, but let Him know that you don't want to put no other man before Him. Let Him know that, hey, Lord, I need you to help me to not have a problem with receiving money, but just to put them at the bottom of my list. I want what you want for my life first. I love you and God bless you.